Is sharing passwords a good idea? So does anyone ask you that? Can I leave my passwords to my kids?
Yeah, I do get asked that. And, that's where the if not prohibited comes in. There's sometimes a single user license agreement that you sign to set up these accounts saying only you can log in and access this information. So legally, we couldn't tell your beneficiaries after death to go ahead and log in as you.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird area of the law. So I know the Apple Terms of Service agreement that it says there's no rights of survivorship. So like you mentioned, Will, that single user license, what that means is the person whose account it is, the lifetime of the account was tied with their life. So after they pass away, technically no one has the authority anymore. Now, this is something where, again, is it something that just attorneys worry about, or is this important? Now, didn't you have a client, Anna, recently where this came into play with their child?
Yeah, so we had a situation where her son passed away at 26. She wasn't able to get into a cell phone. So that causes a lot of issues, for your family members that want to see your memories that you have on your phone, pictures that you may have, maybe your last messages to friends and family. Once again, it's just like a memento, something that they can keep to remember you. I know when my dad passed away, I have, recordings of his voice, and I think those are so special. So I'm so glad that I have those. And if I didn't, it would be sad that I didn't have anything to remember him, because when time goes by, you tend to forget, unfortunately. That's just the way people work. We tend to forget those things. So that's why it's really important to, even for younger people, to have some kind of digital asset protection put into place so that your family members can get into, what you have.
Yeah. This is kind of where privacy comes into play too, because we want to respect the privacy of that 26-year-old who knows what picture he's taking. Yeah. And so that's why he beforehand should plan with Dana and Associates, hopefully, that for what access he wants to give to his heirs and family members in the event of his death.
Exactly. Yeah. One thing I was thinking about too is to create an album and then share it. You can share albums now with different people on your iPhone. So that way you can create albums and put in pictures that are approved by you, so it's not all of your pictures. But that way they have access to that album. And then if something happens to you, they don't even need to get into your phone because they have that album on their phone. And you can just upload those pictures, whenever you take them. So that's something that I was recently thinking about.
So we're here talking about this because we want to avoid that, right? We want to get ahead of it. We don't want people coming to us devastated because they lost all these memories and it's too late. So that's why it's important to get ahead of it.
Yeah, exactly.